child, what a day, what a day, what a day. Oh my God. Oh, girl, I just can't. Yeah, yes I can. Yes I can, but be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive. Um oh, I don't even know what to say, child. I don't even know what to say, but can y'all hurry up and keep liking my videos, because I need 500 followers to start making money. But then I'm so afraid that if I get to 500 followers and start making money off of YouTube, that I didn't want to be one of the people with my phone in my hand all the doggone time, because I feel like it's not authentic. You're not authentically living life. You know what I'm saying? But I get on here and I'm authentically being myself, chit-chatting with you all, But hurry up and give me the 500 so I can quit my job. I want to quit my job. Let me not say that. Let me not speak that to existence, because that's bad. That's not being positive. That's not being positive. But oh my God, I had to check the bottom teeth. Yep, about as yellow as my headband. But look, it's just I want to do something I love to make the extra money. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing more that I love than being my true authentic self and spreading the good word. Okay, Jesus loves you. Okay, he just doesn't love the way you act. But and then just talking my junk. Okay. All right, talking my junk, talking my smack, getting it off my chest so I can rest. Okay. But I'm giving it 500 followers. But then I'm be so afraid. Not so afraid, but baby, the way I talk sometimes, I'll be like, I'm trying to curse less. But the way these people drive in Texas, baby, it be testing my gangster. They really be testing my gangster out here in these streets. Okay, the way they drive out here in Texas. Okay, they be testing my gangster. Ooh, they testing me. I just can't. Testing my gangster, baby. You ever come down to Texas, baby? Okay, they say don't mess with Texas. That's exactly what they MF mean. Okay. But I don't know. I really just want to grow my channel. That typical stuff you run across on the internet when people be like what's another way to say the B word? People be whinging about, oh, give me up followers, ice cream so good, I be wondering about Pinky Doll too. I be wondering about her too. Like, do she ever get tired of that? Because sometimes I be watching her or whatever, and I think it's just the tone of her voice that really catches you and brings you in. And you be sitting up there looking at it like, fire, 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 fire. Gang, 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 gang. And I'm like, dog, own it. You know what I'm saying? But, it takes some sort of commitment to get in front of that microphone and get to doing all that stuff and, acting out for the camera, whatever people are sending you. But, I know them websites and stuff, they take a big, 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 huge chunk out of your money or whatever. But if you're so good, that everybody, sending you their money to you say gang 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 and popcorn. It's popcorn, the more power to you, girl. Pay them bills. But I just wonder when what's the next trick for the pony? If that ever runs out or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like do it till you can't do it no more and save your doggone money, child, and make you some good investments. Maybe open you up another business or something like that. Get your tentacles into a bunch of different oceans and in lakes or ponds. And, keep that money coming in, But, more power to her. Everybody be like, I don't think I'll be wondering about is if she get tired of that. But The only reason why I'm doing this is because I ain't got no friends. And, you know, if I can't talk to, you know, anybody in skin, because you can always talk to the Lord, you know, and he will hear you. That is your best friend. But when you talk to him, he's going to want to affect change in your life. And if you're not ready to change, you ain't going to want to talk to him much, okay? You ain't gonna want to talk to him much. So I just hope, you know, that all of our times are running out, because we're all aging. Okay, you know, they say black don't crack, baby, but I'm gonna get to cracking at some point. So order of importance needs to be applied. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I do this because, you know, it keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me from out of trouble, baby. You know what I'm talking about. That trouble. That trouble. You know what I'm talking about. Keeps you out of trouble from seeking, being attention seeking, because everybody loves attention. It keeps you from chasing people that don't need to be chased. Okay. It keeps your self-esteem high, remembering who you are. I'm just saying that it does that for me. I don't know what it would do for somebody else or whatever. I'm not speaking for everybody. I can only speak for myself, but I know what it does for me, and that's the reason why I started, you know, doing this. You know, I'll talk to the camera. If don't nobody else want to talk to me, baby, I'll talk to whoever would find it entertaining. I hope you find it inviting. I hope, you know, hopefully I'm saying things that, you know, you were thinking but probably didn't say, because, you know, I've always been that type of a person. But I don't even like to talk about myself a lot. Lord knows I don't. Okay, but you know, it be that way sometimes. Child, I'm watching this new season of Big Mouth that's out on Netflix. You know, I was going to watch that new show on Netflix about a lot of stuff's coming out in the world now, you know, with people turning back to religion. You know, with everything as bad as it is out here, people are turning back to, you know, the roots, you know, the basics and the foundations of life. And a lot of stuff is being, you know, debunked as false, and a lot of people are looking for truth, you know, like people always have been, you know, looking for truth, you know, and everything. So, and what's most authentic to them, what resonates with them, something tangible they can feel, the energy from it, the spirituality of it, of certain situations and things. And, you know, a lot of people are, Christianity is getting more so, you know, hyped now. And I think that's a good thing to, for us to be getting back to that. You know, when things are getting that bad, you know, it's sad to say, you know, but when things are getting that bad out there that people are starting to turn back to God, you know, things are bad. Because, you know, this world has gotten so far away from wanting to be associated with anything, you know, spiritual or enlightening, or, you know, Christianity or whatever. People are going back to that, you know, in droves. And I'm seeing, I don't know if it's just, you know, my alithogram. Is that how you say it? Alithogram? But, you know, it's taking me back to it, because the stuff that I be looking at and I be interested in. But yeah, girl, I'm seeing it more and more out here. You know, I didn't even know that Christianity has such a presence online like it does. You know, I thought it was just for, you know, the worldly folk. You know what I'm saying? But you know, come to find out, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, you know, for people to be one to be better, and knowing that there's a higher power out there and everything. You know, and then God is in control, you know, baby. You know, and child, sometimes I be going off, honey, on here. You know, and I be like, Lord, forgive me, Lord, forgive me. I want to be better, you know, and I feel God calling me, you know, just like he calls all of us, you know. to do better and be better, because I'm far from perfect, honey. If I went home to glory today, I'd probably bust the lakes of fire open. So I just try to be mindful of him, and I want to change my life, and I want to do better, and no time like the present. But yeah, so I'm watching this new Big Mouth thing, and baby, they're supposed to be going to high school in this new season of Big Mouth. And it's like, clearly this is not for cheering, because it's all adult themed stuff, where they just have it as kids, I guess, for more of a comedic view or whatever. But a lot of these kids these days, they're out here, dealing with those type of situations, with the coming of age and the sex and everything. So, I know it's for entertainment, but ooh, baby, but some kids are going to be watching this, if they don't have the parental controls on Netflix, some of the children will be watching this, and it's just like, ooh, y'all supervise y'all children, because this is definitely not for minds for molding, okay? It's definitely not for that, but the one I like the best is Lola, because Lola is just so wrong. She is so wrong, child. Lola is just so wrong, baby. She out of there. Jesse is just like a little weirdo. Nick is just like, is he ever gonna get it together? Is Nick ever gonna be just who he wants to be? Popular and dateable, you know what I'm saying, since he has a small penis. But and then that little Glauberman, just that last name, I don't know who thinks of this stuff, but Glauberman, with his crazy self, child. Ugh. And then his parents, his parents are just trash. His dad is so negative. I don't know. I've had experience with that in my life, being around having a really, really negative parent. It's just like how it makes you view and see yourself, and what it makes you act like. And, ooh, Lord, it's just, it's a good show for entertainment only. But and then there's that other show that they got on Netflix. I don't want to say it's The Devil Made Me Do It, because Halloween right around the corner, and we do not celebrate Halloween by any means necessary. I don't celebrate Halloween. A lot of people with this Halloween stuff try to make light of death. And, I know the whole world has this whole fascination with being afraid. Oh, it's fun. It's a little adrenaline rush and everything. But, if that stuff was real life, if something that looked like those ghouls, goblins, and ghosts was really chasing you, I don't think you'd be like, oh my gosh, oh, it's for entertainment. Oh. If you, in real life, were going to pay somebody that looked like one of those people and really wanted to do you harm, everything that has to do with evil, that Halloween represents, or whatever, being afraid and everything else, I wish we feared the Lord like that, but we don't. But, we would gravitate towards, these goblins and ghouls and spirits and witches and all this other stuff. Okay. Y'all keep going. There was also this thing, speaking of Halloween, this brought this to my memory. Speaking of Halloween, there was this this girl on, Tasha K's show, and they had like this girl who was doing root work. And child, the caption of it, marketing genius or whatever, the caption of it was Satin Says. Satin Says. What that reminds you of, y'all? What that reminds you of? Satin says. And I was like, oh, but it was very informational and everything. And I just don't, baby, as I pray for myself, I'm going to pray for Miss Satin that she would come to know Christ and turn away from that. And because I know that I'm biting my nail, child. I got a hangnail. Look, but that stuff there with her, it run deep, baby. It run deep, man. You know, I almost liken it to people in the church. You know, pastors in the church who be stealing money off of people. You know, stealing money off people, telling them, oh, well, we need you to give this, that, or whatever. So, you know, we're going for the kingdom of God and for this, you know, false prophets and whatever, you know, come out there telling all this stuff. You do this and then God's gonna bless ya. He's gonna help ya. And, you know, it's just a bunch of false prophets and whatever. And liken it to, you know, her or whatever, her doing her root work or whatever she's doing and charging people and just all to believe in false gods and to ask them demons to come help you. No, baby, no satin. No satin. I don't want that. No, I'm good. No, I'm gonna screw it up by myself, baby. I don't want to pay satin to do anything for me, baby. But you know, you're in darkness. You're in darkness. If you don't, you know, if you don't have the knowledge of the Lord, you know, I'd rather not know than know and still do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because how much worse is that going to be for that individual, you know? Oh, Jesus, help the Lord, help the Lord, help the Lord. Oh, Lord, stay the world, 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 baby. Stay the world, child. But, yeah. I guess. I don't think I really have anything else to say. Well, what y'all doing? What y'all going through? Y'all ain't doing nothing? What's life like for y'all? What's on y'all, currently on y'all minds and your hearts, you know, besides surviving this inflation crisis and the world is in turmoil, you know, Israel's at war and, you know, state of politics, you know, state of people who make decisions about our lives. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. And the fact that there's no House Speaker since I think Pelosi stepped down or she was fired or something like that. There's no House Speaker. They're trying to re-elect a House Speaker so they get certain things to go through out there in Congress. And it's just like, ooh, baby. It's like riding a doggone roller coaster. Like, remember Astorworld, y'all, here in Texas, Astorworld, where they used to have that roller coaster ride called Greased Lightning. That was my favorite roller coaster with Astorworld. We used to have so many doggone field trips over out in Astorworld in Texas before they shut it down. Man, I wish they still had Astorworld, you know, something like that here in Texas, because it was good, clean fun. Good, clean fun. You can go there, $60, stay as long as you want to, $6 a ticket back in the day. And baby, we had ourselves a ball, got us a funnel cake, got us a soda water, and baby, got us a pizza. Baby, we was on top of the world, hot dog. We was on top of the world out there riding the rides. But child, I feel like if it was open now, there'd probably be shootings. They'd probably be selling meth up there. And then you can ride the roller coaster rides. They'll probably be beating people upside the head, stealing their wallets. That's the world now. Because stuff has just gotten bad. And folks just don't know how to have no good, clean fun no more, baby. They don't. But I wish they would bring something like that back here. You know. Not Travis Scott. I'm talking about the roller coaster place. And you know, something that I have been thinking about lately. You know Tabitha Brown, right? Tabitha Brown, very good. And I love her channel, or you know, the stuff she be talking about with her husband and everything. And I know that she, you know, believes in God. I don't know how deep or whatever, you know, that's on her and Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But I can't judge nobody because I'm a sinner as well. Only God can judge, okay? And then you got to take the plank out of your eye, like the Bible says. Well, you can take the plank out of somebody else's eye and point them out. Blah, 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 blah. But it's just something that I just noticed or whatever, you know. They say Beyonce's a witch. And she went to one of her concerts. So, you know, can you sit and watch a show and knowing this person, I don't know her level of knowing. Maybe she doesn't know that, you know, because Satin Says, you know, like I was saying on Tasha K's show that's big here on YouTube, whatever, she was saying that, you know, Satin was saying that she knows that Beyonce is some sort of witch. And because she recognizes, you know, the colors, the outfits, and, you know, some of the things that she says or stuff that she does or whatever, or it's all a tribute to this, is that, and the other. You know, when you have the knowledge about certain things, you can pick up on certain things in life and what you're looking at. You look at the world differently because you have that internal, that inside knowledge. And, you know, she went to a Beyonce show, Tabitha did. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Do I like Beyonce? No. You know, songs, you know, were always a way to, you know, cast spells and everything, you know, everything from Hollywood's demonic any doggone way. So, you know, we can point out Beyonce or whatever, but, oh, you went to her concert or whatever. But, you know, if you watching TV, you know, everything coming out of Hollywood is demonic. It's being run by the same people. If you go to the root of everything, I'm sure if it was from way back in the day, might have something to do with something, you know, demonic. So, I don't know. But I would just never go to a Beyonce concert. Not that I'm better than her, because billions of people, I'm sure, have gone to her concerts because that's why she's a billionaire now. But, you know, hey, to each their own, you know. Everybody gonna have to answer for whatever they do. So, you know, we as human beings sit back and question and nitpick all day long. But at the end of the day, I like to keep my eyesight on myself. You know what I'm saying? To make sure my heart and my intentions are all right, you know. I'm not the judge. Okay. So, you know. What is wrong? You know, I really come to know that one of my eyes is bigger than the other one. I feel like this eyebrow, just to me, seems like the arch is higher up here. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the light or whatever. But I always tend to do the rock thing whenever I'm, ooh, I don't like myself from that side. I like it from this side because it's just more arch. And it makes me look, I don't know, I just feel like it makes me look better because I do that. See, it don't hit the same from this side. Can I even do that? Yeah, it's not the same, but over here is. Maybe I need to work on pushing this further up. I'm just gonna overdraw it the next time because I always feel like I'm always this side strong, that side weak. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Rebuilt Rejects on TikTok and Rebuilt Rejects, you know, here on YouTube. Follow me, everybody. Follow me. Good night.